would like to welcome you, our esteemed viewers here on GBS TV. And also today, inside in Focus program, we have our guest. And the name of our guest is Professor Dr. Peter Baofu. He's an American visionary. He has written 179 books which talks about, politics, mind, and also culture, as well as the society. And Professor Dr. Peter Baofu has traveled in over 132 countries around the world. And we are privileged to have him today here on GBS TV. So, Professor Peter Baofu, I would like to welcome you to our TV station. And would you mind if you can reintroduce yourself to the audience so that they can know more about you?
So let me say thank you for inviting me first. As you said, I am an American visionary and author of 179 books in all fields of knowledge, and I have proposed more than 145 different new visions and new theories of the human future in relation to the mind, nature, society, and culture. Which means that I have written on all of them and proposed many different visions in the formal sciences, the natural sciences, the social sciences, and the humanities in all fields of knowledge, not just in relation to one culture and one society, but about the entire planet Earth. So that is a very important project that I'm doing, and I have been in more than 132 different countries by now, and by the end of my trip, it could be probably more than 150 or 60 different countries, all over the world, in all civilizations. And the reason I do that is because I want to understand humanity on the ground, not just by reading books in a library and all that. That is very easy for me to do, but I want to go to each of them so that I can understand them firsthand, and I want to propose solutions to many of the problems, confronting, again, not just one country, one culture, one ethnic group, but for the entire planet Earth. And that is exactly what I do, and so that's why I'm here in Malawi, which is part of Africa, and I should also look into Africa too.
I want to ask you, do you think that also religion is affecting the political instability around the world?
Religion is certainly a major factor, but religion is no longer the dominant factor in international affairs. If you ask me the question in the Middle Age, yes, at that time, in the medieval era, religion was the dominant force, or in ancient time. Look at the Holy War between the Christians and the Muslims. If you go to medieval Europe at that time, everyone was talking about, no matter what they did, always in the name of God. No matter what they did, always in the name of God, we do this, this, and this, and this. We don't do this anymore nowadays in the 21st century, because we are in the age of science, not in the age of religion. But it doesn't mean, however, that religion is not important. Religion is still quite important in many ways. Let me give you some examples. Look at the problem, let's say, in the Middle East. You have, let's say, the Sunnis and the Shiites, the war in Iraq and Iran, the war between them, or the problem between the Israelis and the Palestinians. One side is for Muslims, the other side is for the Jews. Look at the problem between Pakistan and India, the breakup of India. Now they are still fighting with each other. India, you have Hindus. Pakistan, you have Muslims. Look at the problem between Nepal and India. One is mostly Buddhist, and the other one is Hindus. Look at the case, let's say, in Western Europe and also in the US. You have some Muslims. But as you may remember, Trump called the Muslims a terrorist. That can say something, that you have a religious divide. In the US, you have the Nation of Islam, but they are not popular among the mainstream society. Yes, religion they are still important in many places, and people are fighting in the name of God too, in the name of religion. But they are no longer the dominant force. The dominant force is no longer for God, but for wealth, for power,
I see.
More secular goals instead of more spiritual goals in life.
Okay. So, I would like to appreciate for all the answers to all my questions. Talk with Professor Dr. Peter Baofu. I'm sure that you have entered deeply into the world and what is happening. I'm sure that you have learned a lot. Thank you very much for being there to watch our TV station, GBS, on the In Focus program. Thank you very much. Till we meet next time. Thank you.